ice and taken to the hospital. It's a very serious injury, and his family and his doctors are with him and working through all possibilities for recovery. That's all we know from the medical side of things. At this time, further updates will be coming from. So for more information, please refer to Bishop Fiend website. Don't listen to rumors or anything. Bishop Fiend social media. Please refer to the website of Bishop Fiend. There is a GoFundMe page set up by the family that you can access to the Bishop Fiend athletic page, the alumni page, and everything associated with Bishop Fiend.
And there it is. Yes. Tragic event. Today's game, the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers will be a home team. They have a record of 0-2. They've scored 1 goal, had 11 scored against them. Oliver Ames with only 6 returning starters. Has a record of 0-3, 2 goals scored, 22 allowed. They are coached by a guy who's been very helpful to us, Mike Zuccarelli, Attleboro, 2005.
2005, very helpful, very personable, young man that helped us out with our line changes and letting us know what to expect in tonight's game, including the freshman goalie, Nolan Jabidi. My apologies on the stall there.
And he can pronounce Smith.
That'd be easier. Or Laysmith for freshness. But he made 27 saves and a loss to King Philip. And as we found out, King Philip beat Franklin
for the first time in 20 years.
Right. So they are emerging as a power. So OA has not been dealt a very strong and too strong of a hand for opponents to start their year.
For Attleboro, of course, Nick Piazza, one of the best goalies in the league, 489 saves last season, a 911 save percentage. He'll start between the pipe. A couple changes in the lineup. Aiden Diggin, a senior, number 13. He played very well offensively against North Attleboro. He played more disciplined hockey. I thought he was the best offensive player on the ice with the Blue Bombardiers. He's moved up to the first line.
Yeah, him and Jake Ward have done a little bit of a switch. No offense to Jake Ward. They just want to get Aiden going. That's one of Coach Chamberlain's keys of the game is a fast start, and Aiden Diggin is fast.
Yes. And Zach Pierce, we thought was a top defender.
Yes, and he scored the lone goal of the season so far.
Attleboro is moving right to left in the white jerseys. Royal blue trim and numerals with royal blue numerals with gray trim. And I thought that got knocked in the bench. Attleboro led by first-year coach Greg Chamberlain, who spent many years at Canton High School as an assistant. Canton, one of the top public school programs in the state. So Craig knows what he's looking at.
Also a player with the Canton program as well, so he knows a lot about Coach Schumann. Try to emulate some of his stylings.
OA dumps the puck in, and they'll go for a line change. Chasing it down for the Bombardiers is Sean Marshall. He's in the top defensive pairing with Isaiah Silva. Nice break up in the far boards by OA by number 17, Jack Perrin. Looking for a centering pass. Save! Piazza. That off the stick. Number 21, Andrew Livingstone.
It was important to Coach Chamberlain that Attleboro get off to a fast start. You remember, Paul, the game against North Attleboro.
Yes.
It was Attleboro's first game in 16 days, and the rush showed. They got outshot. I think it was 23-2 in the first period.
Yeah. And then here's the second area where they had trouble against North Attleboro, the face-off circle.
Yes.
And having said that, they win this face-off there. Another area they need to improve tonight.
Yeah, that was the second key. Lock guys on the face-off.
Jumping in is number 11, Colin Flynn for their second line. Getting into the corner is Jake Ward, one of the captains. And it's cleared out by, once again, Livingstone again for OA. They'll go for a quick line change. It's a good opportunity for both teams. It's been a crazy season. Both teams have had 2 shutdowns interrupting their practices. Only the 4th game for each program.
Yeah, I'm sure both programs are looking at this as a chance to get their first victory of the year. Attleboro just the 2 games against Canton in North Attleboro, away, 2 against King Philip, and 1 against North Attleboro.
I love how this game came about. OA's game against Canton was canceled because the Canton Arena has been shut down. Mike Zuccarelli called Greg Chamberlain. Greg said, we got some ice time available.
Yep. And Greg still works at the Canton Ice House, so there's a big connection there as well as far as finding ice and everything.
No score, nice defense played by Elliot Cohen, top line, top pairing defender. Here comes number 15, Ross Carroll, one of their captains. Shot is wide, chasing it down to Matt Lawson with him. In front, nice stick work by Colin Flynn for the Bombardiers to prevent the scoring chance for the Tigers.
In the opening minutes, OA is carrying the edge against Attleboro.
Going for a line change, there's Austin Blaze. who gave up his blue visiting jersey to honor A.J. Keita of Bishop Fia. Classy thing to do.
Very classic thing to do. All these kids, they all know each other. They grew up with each other, playing with and against each other.
Nice work as the puck goes in, and now Attleboro goes for a quick line change. Good forecheck by Owen Green. Oh, a nice stick work by F17. That's Jack Perrin for away. And clearing down the zone. Boy, Andrew Livingstone's been active, the senior forward of the Blacks so far. Sean Marshall taking out his own, generating some speed. His pass just gets away from Owen Parker.
That's another one of Coach Chamberlain's. He has 6 keys in tonight's game. One of them is generate offense entering the zone. That's what they look like they tried to do there.
In the words of Maxwell Smart, missed it by that much. Nice entry pass by Kylie Blue. It's broken up, cleared for the zone by Matt Lawson of OA.
Coach Chamberlain looking to play 4 lines this year.
Yes. Which is a huge change. For the last few seasons, Attleboro's been a 2-line team.
Even on the power play, short-handed, and even strength. It was the same players out there. And Greg is intent on developing the program.
Long wrist shot does not get through with this block by the defenders in front. Attleboro will try to counterattack. Here's number 18, Noah Silva. Silva dumps it in. They'll go for a line change. Both teams will change it up.
Both teams are changing their lines very quick. I think they're trying to get the rust off sooner rather than later to get them into the flow of the game.
Coming down, fire shot off the stick of number 23, Sean McCarthy. Best scoring chance yet for the Tigers. Was that wide or was that a save?
I think he made the save.
And then firing and scoring for the Bombardiers. Aiden Diggin. There's that speed down the right wing. Beautiful counter off the Piazza save. We'll try to hear who gets the assist on that.
I want to say maybe even going on the assist. I'm not sure. Diggin brought it in, generated speed through the zone, and just fired off the wrist shot. It's one of the things I was going to say a little bit earlier. I'm sure that Coach Chamberlain wants to put as many shots as possible on the freshman goalie.
Yes.
Oliver Ames. That goal comes at 3:59 in the first period on just their first shot of the game. The Piano shot 4-1, but they lead 1-0. 3:59.
Well, good for Aiden. We'll talk a little bit about that later. Away, struggling down the right side and dumping it in. Chasing it behind the net. The far end of the rink away from us.
We may not get the announcers far. I don't see anyone reaching for the microphone
Okay.
down at the press box. That'd be up to us.
All right, we'll go with Aiden Diggin down the right side. We apologize if we missed an assist. Nice check by the Bombardiers, Troy Blue. Second line defender. Whoops. Here's the rare Sean Marshall mistake.
I think he was trying to generate that offense that we spoke of.
Yeah.
And I think he was trying to get a pass there and he hits the puck.
You know, it's one thing to make a mistake in a crowd in front of the net. Who knows? John was all alone there.
Yeah.
You're right. Went to step 2 before he completed step 1.
Yes, exactly. Really quick, I'm going to try and hit on the other keys.
Yeah.
The fast start, lock up guys in the face-off, clear traffic in front of the net, generate offense entering the zone, patience with the puck, and be aggressive and be active with their sticks and their bodies.
He keeps it in. Keeping the pressure on. Nice stick work by Daniel Ball. Bombardiers finally clear, trying to come up the left wing. Nice move by Marshall. Better defense by number 11 of the Tigers, Sean Kearns.
I think Attleboro is offside there.
Our 2 officials actually ran into them coming into the game. Chris Stankel at Mansfield. He went to Mansfield before. Referee is Mark Mello. Nice work by number 23 for the Tigers, McCarthy. And generated in front of the net, though. And we have our first penalty of the game.
It looks like a high stick, or they played the puck with a high stick. It was along in the air boards. And, no, it looks like a penalty. It looks like a high stick penalty.
That's going to go against number 20 for the Bombardiers. Just a sophomore. Where's my notepad? Here we go.
6:05 mark. Luke Logan for high stick. The face-off will be to the left of Nick Piazza.
There we go. Oh, hold on, my mask fell off.
Oh, wait, wins the face-off. Get a shot on that Attleboro looks to break out now. 1-4.
Here they come down the left. Letting in front. Tipped by number 21.
The captain shows some great leadership. It's a great penalty killing there as well.
Yep.
Could be a potential breakaway here for Attleboro.
Speed down the right. Is that Diggin?
Yeah.
Nice
Great penalty killing.
defensive work by Sean McCarthy, but Aiden Diggin holds on to the puck for a while, eating up time, and now he'll go for a line change.
So over a minute left on the power play, minute 10 to be exact.
That pass gets away. Away will choose to switch up lines. Puck comes back to center, taking possession. Number 3, Matt Lawson. Again, away. Only 6 returning players from last year's squad. Both Coach Chamberlain for Attleboro and Zuccarelli for away. This is a left pad save.
That's their first shot on the power play, and Piazza was ready for it with a pad save.
I was going to say both coaches, they're in the rebuilding the program phase of their careers right now.
We got a couple of young, enthusiastic guys, so they're the people for it.
Pass in front. A little bit slow developing. Kevin Tremblay couldn't get the shot off. 22 seconds to go in the power play. Bombardiers finally clear the zone.
Nice play by number 15 for Attleboro, Aiden Drywitz.
Good to say both coaches rebuilding the programs and loving it because they're both teachers at heart.
Right. And what's the worst thing you can do on a power play? Ice the puck. And OA just ice the puck with 6 seconds left on the power play. Face-off is going to be to the left. Freshman Nolan Jamidi.
Every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings. And every time you ice the puck in the power play, the coach sprouts a few more gray hairs. That's how things work, folks.
And naturally, I was wrong. I suppose to be to the left. It's to the right.
You leave the mistakes to me, Kevin. The face-off circle, 17, Perrin for OA. Wins the draw backwards against Colin Flynn. OA tries to clear the zone. Beautiful crossing pass as he takes the hit by McCarthy, but Attleboro steals it back.
Back to 5-on-5 action now.
That was touched by McCarthy. He knew he was going to get hit. He made the play. Steal, shot, high. That's number 16 for the Bombardiers.
Yeah, just nice play. Lifted just a little bit too high.
Marshall pitches, tries to keep the puck in. It's in front. Away can't clear. Using the board is Troy Blue, who played well against North Attleboro. There's a nice hit by number 16 for the Bombardiers, Ward. He's been active in the first period.
Very strong first period for Captain Jake Ward.
Yeah. There he is again. Ward battling against the Tigers. Tremblay.
They do what Coach Jimbo wants them to do. They're active. They're using the body, playing physical.
They clear the zone. 6 minutes to go. First period, 1-0. Bombardiers. Both teams looking for their first win of the season. Third game for the Bombardiers. Fourth for the OA Tigers. Nice crisp pass moving up, and then I jinked him as he lost control of the puck. That was my fault, Owen. And COVID protocol, someone's got to back out.
You can hear a referee picks it up, tell them to move, get it out. Supposed to not have more than 3 people go for the puck. Oh, centering pass just missed. Back to the right point.
Left point slap shot matriculates into Jamidi, who makes the save.
Zach Pierce with that shot. Kind of like a change of the ball. That went in, and Jamidi made the save, followed it all the way through. His second save of the game on the third shot.
Roll time baseball fans. He shot it that way in honor of Phil Nico.
Yes.
He passed away about a month ago. Coney retrieves the puck in his own end. It's Troy Blue. Gets away from the forecheck of Lawson.
There's a strong forecheck by Lawson.
Someone was watching Brad Marchand last night.
He had a nice game.
Bombardiers coming up the left wing. Beautiful crossing pass. Just misses connecting with Parker, Owen Parker. His crossing pass is broken up by a skate of an OA defender. I believe that was London Grovey. Another scoring bid by number 23, McCarthy. That went off Piazza and over the net.
That hit his shoulder?
I think so.
Yeah.
McCarthy, not the tallest player on the ice, but he's got some jump in his step.
He does. The referees end up whistling that dead. I don't know if it's because it was tied up or the COVID, too many people going for the puck, or if they're calling for a penalty.
Wow.
Oh, it could be they're forcing him to go off. It could be a mask went down. This could be a COVID thing.
Okay.
Where too many men. It's not a penalty.
Right.
They'll whistle it dead, and they'll do the face-off right there. But the person that might be the extra man in might have to come off the court, off the ice. You see all that in basketball. If the mask is down, they give you a warning, and they just tell you to leave.
Noah Silva won the face-off for Attleboro where they couldn't clear the zone. Slap shot doesn't get through for the right point by the Tigers. Attleboro still can't clear. Nice job, Tigers. There's that pesky McCarthy again for OA.
No penalty there.
Coming down the right is Perrin. Avoids the hit, looking for a crossing pass for a beautiful pass. Better run pad save by Piazza. Shot by Lawson.
Real good passing there by OA. Got it right through, and a nice save by Piazza. Got his ninth save of the period.
It was Isaiah Silva behind the net, but it's stolen by Matt Lyons. Kept in at the point. Good hustle by Burns. Behind the net, Isaiah Silva goes after it again. Taken away by the Tigers, who've had the edge in the last few moments.
Another shot. Nice save by Piazza. Left pad there.
Huge hit by Lyons on Attleboro's Zach Pierce.
He's a big guy, too.
Yeah. Jumping in over the red line and then go for a line change with Owen Parker. Tigers want to counter quickly. They
Never needed a line change.
Whoops. Wow, that was an odd arrow.
Just weird bounces that I just want to throw.
Yes. And for our grandfathers watching, you'll remember the old Madison Square Garden. They had the weirdest bounces in all of the National Hockey League back in the day. Attleboro Spears are trying to come down the right wing with 2.5 to go in the first period. Trying to cut it. Beautiful pass! Amen digging with his second goal of the game. Like running the lane on a basketball, fast break, and a brilliant feed by number 5, Nate Parker.
Yeah, Nate Parker, you can see it slowly developing a 2-on-1. They use their speed, and Nate Parker saw Aiden coming down the center. He was able to get it across. Cole Gimetti could not get over fast enough. Great second goal for Attleboro to take the 2-0 lead. Aiden Biggins' first 2 goals of the season at the
12:33 mark.
Thank you.
Here it is. It's the first time I've ever beaten Kevin at the reverse clock calculation. Yeah, between periods, I made some comments about Aiden Biggins' game. Oh, there's the third goal! It was cleared in front by number 16, Ward, and let's see who tipped that in. Is it the person leading the way?
Yeah, it's usually the person leading the way, so we'll give it to
Colin Flynn.
Colin Flynn.
So Ward to Flynn, and just like that, it's a 3-0 Bombardier lead after the Tigers held the edge for a good 3 or 4 minutes there.
Yeah, they're holding the edge in shots 10-5, and that was just a redraft really quick, 12 seconds after the digging goal. Colin Flynn with his first goal of the season, making it 3-0 with 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in the period. Important for the Alabama Ames goalie. Now, as a freshman, just his second career start, not get flustered. Almost like look at the other end of the ice, watch Piazza.
Yeah.
Stay steady, don't get flustered, have amnesia. How many times we talk about that in sports?
How many times did my high school teacher say to me, "What do you have, amnesia?"
Exactly. You need it. Sometimes pitchers need it.
Yes.
Goalies need it.
Marshall taking some off defense into the offense as he comes down the right boards. That's my Canadian dish.
I love when you go Canadian Irish in you.
Oh, kept in at the zone, but then cleared by always Matt Nigro, one of their captains.
An extra step in Attleboro, extra jump in Attleboro step after these last 2 goals.
Away keeping it in as we approach 1:20 to go in the first period. 3-0 Bombardiers. Steal by the Bombardiers, Mike LaChance. Taken back by OA's number 20, Cohen, and then they go for a line change.
The little switch of Aiden and Jake Ward has proven so far to be good. Both lines have played very well.
Yep. Shot wide of the net.
Just under a minute to go in the period.
long shot. Piazza with the save and that wide shot. That was Sean McCarthy again. He's playing well for the Tigers. 23 in the black. McCarthy takes the puck away from the scrum. Hard shot does not get through. Clears the zone. Away dumps it. Chasing it down to Zach Pierce.
It'll be important for away not to feel deflated. They've carried the play most of the period. They find themselves trailing 3-0.
Kept in by number 8, Owen Brandy. And popping into the netting intentionally soft and blazed. You know, you can tell the Bombardiers are skating better tonight, Michael.
Michael, that's your brother.
I know, Kevin. Because it's interesting. Zach Pierce, number 12 in the white on defense, his speed stood out against North Attleboro.
Is it?
Maybe that's because the rest of the Bombardiers weren't skating all out, because tonight his speed is blending in with his teammates.
Exactly, yeah. Zach was skating very well, and he is skating well tonight, too. The team, like we had said, just came out a little bit rusty against North Attleboro, and rightfully so. It's first game in 2 weeks. Penalty coming up.
Nice play made by always Daniel Paul, a senior forward. Then he had the puck taken away from him, and they retaliated.
Tripping at the 14:50 mark of the first period. Attleboro goes on their first power play. Important here for away not to let the guard down, be aggressive, and kill this 10 seconds.
Yep.
For the penalty. Don't go into any intermission down 4-0.
In the face-off circle, won by the Tigers, Ross Carroll. That's why he's the captain. But kept in a backhand clear by number 20, Elliot Cohen. And as they say in the movie Tommy Boy, nice distance.
It's just that'll leave them more.
Well, that was
earlier.
3-0 Attleboro after 15 minutes to play. Kevin, thoughts, stories, anecdotes?
Yeah, it's OA has come out strong. They carried the play at the beginning of the period. Attleboro did get on the first shot of the game. Scored to keep Attleboro lift. Away countered. Piazza stood strong. I had shots on net in the first period at 12 for OA, just 5 for Attleboro. Attleboro made the most of their shots, and it looked like they're going to clear the ice.
Okay.
In between periods.
All right.
Okay, it's for what they did right in the North Attleboro games.
So we'll take a break, and we'll be right back after this on WSCS 15 Sports. All right, I think we have our audio back. Excuse the technical difficulties.
or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley and Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873.
All right, welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. We had some technical issues. The video was fine, but our audio was breaking up a bit, which when I was talking is no loss. But gosh darn, you didn't get to hear what Kevin had to say.
Yeah, and I actually said some real important things that period, and I really hope you guys caught it because it was you just never get those back.
Exactly. I'm Paul Healy. He's Kevin Callahan. Dave Angel's our cameraman in the center of the rink. Peter Bray is running our graphics and about 3 other computer programs. Our engineer in charge is Jim Jones because he's the brains of the outfit. After one period of play, 3-0 Bombardiers. Aiden Diggins scored an unassisted goal at 3:59. And then OA kind of took over the pace of play for a good 4, 5, 6 minutes, and then the Bombardiers struck with 2 goals in 12 seconds. Nate Parker, a beautiful crossing pass to the charging Aiden Diggin for his second goal in a 2-0 lead. And then Jake Ward fed Colin Flynn crashing to the net for a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, really opportunistic for Attleboro. Coach Chamberlain had mentioned one of his first keys, to a fast start. I don't think they got off to the fast start that they were hoping for. However, they used their speed.
Yep.
And because of their speed, was able to translate their speed into some goals.
Yes.
Into the first period.
First line will be out for the Bombardiers. Parker, Diggin, and Dreiwitz.
They have a minute 50 on the power play to start the second period after the tripping penalty to Daniel Paul with 10 seconds left in the first period.
And Aiden Dryowitz's brother Owen should be back in the lineup next game for the Bombardiers. That'll help out the defensive core. Nice leap over there by the official, Mark Mello, to avoid that puck as the Bombardiers cleared it. OA cleared it, and then tracks it down as they're killing time off this penalty. 1:25 to go.
An icing on the power play. Would have been a great pass to Diggin, but that's the second time we've seen icing on a power play, once for Attleboro and once for Oliver Ames back in the first period.
So that means Coach Zuccarelli for OA and Coach Chamberlain for the Bombardiers have both earned a few extra gray hairs. Hey, when we have a moment, I want to say hello to Kelly and
Paul,
that's it.
Chamberlain. Yes.
Whoops.
The parents of Coach Greg Chamberlain are listening all the way in Florida.
Wow.
Because it's always Florida, right,
Yes,
Paul?
exactly right. As we say in my It's a good puck possession for Plough. Gets it out of the zone. Jake Ward takes over. Dumps it into the corner. Nice work by OA's number 20, Elliot Cohen, to get there first. And now it's a counterattack for the Tigers. Right circle. Crossing pass broken up by the Bombardiers, Zach Pierce.
Never got the Piazza.
Yep. Flying down the right is Jake Ward. Shot just a bit wide. Flicking it behind the net is Austin Blaze. And in the corner where the glass is kind of interrupting our view. Oh, a couple of big hits on the boards. Right beneath cameraman Dave Angel. Tigers counterattacking. They'll dump it in and go for a line change.
We lost our sound again. Okay. He knows. Oh, it's back. Sound is back.
All right. Diving on the puck or dropping on the puck is Nolan Jamidi. Freshman goaltender, just his second varsity start.
Yeah, I'd be curious to see if, with the score 4-0, if OA will keep their defense back to protect Jamidi and kind of give up their offensive flow, or if they'll go on the attack because they're down by 4 goals. Because you want to protect the freshman, but you also want to play. You get an opportunity to play. I know this game was added kind of last minute for OA, and they want to play.
Face-off win for the Tigers as they clear it out of their zone. Checking it down at his own end for the Bombardiers is Luke Logan. Luke's got an assist today. No, got a penalty today. Sorry, Luke.
Still shows up in the stat sheet.
Exactly. I knew he was there in my notes somewhere. Turning, beautiful crossing pass. Nice defensive work by number 20, Luke Logan, as they never got the shot off after the good crossing pass by Jack Perrin.
Again, another key there. Listen to Coach Chamberlain. Clear the puck out. Clear the traffic out in front of the net. These are shots that aren't getting the Piazza so far this period. Well,
Livingstone, 21 in the block with a hard wrist shot. Saved by Piazza. Livingstone had another shot earlier in that shift.
Nice save by Piazza. Again, very focused. Was able to control the rebound. The puck popped out of his glove, and he was able to control it really quick.
Yep. Attleboro goals. Whoops. Unassisted for Aiden Diggin at the 3:59 mark, at the 12:33 mark. Diggin from number 5, Nate Parker. We'll get to that in a minute. Back to the action. OA keeps it in. Backhander dumps it in behind the net. Nice stick work by the aforementioned Luke Logan. Up the far side, LaChance tries to battle it out. Bottled up by the OA defense. 4 players there. Nice work by OA's Matt Lawson. Comes into the right circle, pass to the right corner. Tough angle shot, save Piazza. That's one of the few times you see Nick Piazza surprised.
Yeah, a little bit surprised. I think he thought he had control of the puck right away, and he didn't, and went right through the crease.
Down the left, tough angle shot by number 8, Owen Graney.
I think Attleboro was in a line change, so Graney was by himself there as he kind of centered it across. Yeah, they finished the line change now as Kylie Plough comes onto the ice.
Here comes OA. Ross Carroll, one of their captains. 1 against 3. Broken up by the Bombardiers. Kylie Plough. She has the puck taken away. That's the way to get in there, Kylie.
Coach Chamberlain mentioned her. She's fearless. She goes after her. She played a body and very good on the ice, and has post-secondary aspirations of playing beyond high school.
Icing is the call. So the Bombardiers' second goal came at the 12:33 mark of the first period. We mentioned Nate Parker to Aiden Diggin, his second goal of the game and season. And then just 12 seconds later, Jake Ward with the assist on the Colin Flynn goal, his first of the year. That made it 3-0. And then 1:36 into the second period, a power play goal. Nate Parker, wraparound for the Bombardiers, 4-0. And the Bombardiers have played well, Kevin, but not 4-0 well.
Not 4-0 well. No, Oliver Ames has carried the play. If this was a boxing match, we did some rounds. OA would have some 10-9 rounds.
Yeah.
Just Attleboro has some knockdowns.
Hard wrist shot, left pad save, goal! So the assist is going to go to 18. And that goal is going to go to number 21. So the assist, Kevin Tremblay. The goal, Andrew Livingstone. And Andrew Livingstone, the freshman forward, deserves it. He's had a number of opportunities tonight.
Yeah, that's his first goal of the season. It's just what Oliver Ames needed. That's on their 17th, unofficially, their 18th shot of the game.
Wow.
To make the score 4-1. They've been carrying the play overall. Attleboro's had some great moments, but overall, always been carrying the game. Attleboro's been more opportunistic for sure. 4-1, just what OA needed to get back in the game. Enjoying an 18-7 shots advantage, down 4-1.
Wow, 5:31 was the time. That shot is wide. There's some nice sound effects. There's a stick flying through the air. Picked up by Bombardiers number 24, Nick Fernandez. Their fourth line's out there.
And that goal seemed to motivate OA as they come storming into the offensive zone.
Fanning on the shot because of the defense of Marshall was Captain Carroll.
Who has 2 goals himself
Nice,
this year.
yes, nice crossing pass by Matthew Lawson. The attempt by Nigro, one of the captains, wouldn't go thanks to the work of Nick Piazza. 8:47 to go, second period, 4-1.
Well-played game. Only 2 penalties so far in the game, 1 on each team. A high sticking and a tripping.
Which is a big improvement for the Bombardiers over last season.
Yeah. More disciplined play this year. You see the commitment to the positional play, their patience with the puck.
Yep. Long wrist shot tipped off an Attleboro defender's stick, but Piazza stayed with it. Right pad save. The original shot came from London Grothy. And there's an offside for the Bombardiers. There's an icing for against the Bombardiers.
No, offside.
All right, Weisenheimer.
No, kind of hurry up and get the puck out, reset. Maybe not the worst icing in the world. Just settle everything down. Dryowitz on the faceoff.
Against Perrin. So first line for Attleboro, second line for OA. And the officials over there, that's Mark Mello, I believe.
Might be an issue with the clock. There's no penalties, so I don't know if the clock ran a few extra seconds. I didn't notice that.
You know, Kevin, since you've been given the gig of running the 30-second clock at Attleboro High School boys basketball games, a phrase you never want to hear is issues with the clock.
Issues with the clock. Point to the other person that's running the game clock, not me.
Dryowitz wins that face-off. But OA takes it over thanks to the effort of Perrin. Behind the net, nice work by Bombardiers. Dryowitz, the center, kept in at the blue line, but stolen. Trying to go the other way is Nate Parker. 1-on-2, nice shift. He's got Diggin on the right. Oh, just misses the tip. Beautiful pass and way to fill the lane, Aiden Diggin.
Parker had to lift the pass to get it through, and it never settled down for Aiden, who tried to kind of hit it like a baseball.
Diggin behind the net. Nice reverse turn. Takes the hit, stays in the play, does not retaliate.
And the puck gets on net, so Jamidi with the save, third shot on net. Good play. Diggins having a strong game, 2 goals.
Yep.
Discipline style.
I haven't seen every Attleboro game over the last 3-4 years. I've called the games we have broadcast. It's the best game I've seen him play. It's the most disciplined game I've seen him play. I'm proud of him.
Yeah, he's doing great.
Slap shot from wrist shot is wide from Isaiah Silva. He gets it back at the right point, goes to the left point. Marshall, quick wrist shot. Right pad save by Nolan Jamidi. And then it's in. I had my head down, Kevin. Who scored?
I'm not sure who got it. It was down the other end of the ice. What I did notice was that Jamidi made the initial save. Yep. He couldn't find the puck after that, and it looks like number 16, Jake Ward, will get credit for the goal. And I think what happened is it squirted loose, and he just popped it in. Jamidi had a tough time. Like I said, made the initial save. Jake Ward was there at the 7:32 marker of the second period to make the score 5-1, Attleboro.
You did it in your head. I was looking at my reverse clock chart. That's a dirty goal there for number 16, Jake Ward.
And they count just the same.
Stick save by Piazza, flops on the puck. 5-1 Bombardiers.
I give OA credit. They're down 5-1. They're still taking it to the offensive zone. They're not sitting back.
Yep.
They're still being aggressive, and they're taking it to Attleboro, giving Attleboro a real good challenge.
Initial nice work done by OA's Matt Nigro, the captain, but then the Bombardiers get it back. They clear it. The Tigers recover. They'll try to come down the left. Silva for the Bombardiers gets there first. Tipped out of the zone by Jake Ward. OA takes it back. Marshall tries to reset. Backs it off the boards to Silva. Up the right side.
Good
Silva,
work.
yeah, stays with it. Takes a third hit and stays with it. That third hit for McCarthy.
The puck's and because of all that work and the puck's up in the netting on the near boards, it's going to be a face-off to the left of Jamidi. Wow. Real good work by Isaiah Silva.
Yeah.
The junior defenseman, what did he say? He took 3 hits.
3 hits?
And he just kept skating. Real good discipline. Patience with the puck.
What's the line from Rocky? What is keeping him up, Ken?
Exactly.
In the face-off circle for the Bombardiers, Austin Blaze, center of their third line. Win the face-off. Shot directed towards the net by number 12, Zach Pierce, tipped away. And we're going to have a call.
Seems to be a penalty against OA.
And then you see the two players exchanging a sportsmanship moment there.
The 8:34 mark. Look at number 15. Could be Ross Carroll. Nope, number 18. I'm sorry, Kevin Tremblay. I didn't see the referee's motion. The old standby is interference.
Yeah. And what was the time on that, Kevin?
8:34.
In the second period, 5-1 Bombardiers, their second power play. Another whistle.
I think it was an inadvertent puck drop. Seriously. And something's up with the clock because there's no penalties being called. There's no offside. Face-off's going to be to the left of Jamidi. These whistles that the referee's using are also on a delay by about a second.
Oh, wow.
And then you can't hear them very well. The basketball referees are having the same problems.
What?
Exactly.
Oh, sorry.
That was just me whistling.
Bombardiers keep it in, back to the point. Whoops, losing control, but getting it back was Troy Plew. Just trying to make himself look a little more human. Aiden Diggin in the left half board behind the net. Patience in front, broken up, nice stick work. That's how to get the stick in the passing lane, clearing it out of the zone. Turn around, son, I want to give you credit. I think that's number 11, Sean Kearns, second line defenseman. Nice speed generated by Aiden Dryowitz. In the right circle, patient shot, save, Nolan Jamidi. And you can see on that time, it looked like Dryowitz wanted to fake the pass.
Yes. And he also was thinking, I think, about the pass. As soon as he crossed into the blue line, and it wasn't there, so he kept driving and driving. Hey, I got a shot. It kind of opened up for me, took a nice shot on net.
Nice
Just
work.
a 6th shot on net for Attleboro this period.
Good work there by the freshman goalie.
Yes.
5:30 to go second period. Behind the net, there's Nate Parker. Gets out to Silva. Oh, swing and a miss, but he keeps it in. Marshall showing nice speed at the left point, but better work done by Matt Lawson, a freshman for OA, number 3.
45 seconds left on the power play for Attleboro. So still got time for a rush and set something up.
There's Aiden Diggin again. Crosses the blue line, coming down the left wing, cuts in front, good speed, backhand shot, right pad save, Nolan Jamidi. We got to get one pronunciation of that and agree to it. Nolan. Whoops, little backhand pass. I think that's Diggin. There's Dryowitz driving to the net from the left circle.
Did that get on net? I couldn't tell if he made a right pad save.
There's a left pad save. Whoops, miscommunication as the defenseman zigged when Nate Parker thought he would zag, and Marshall collects it in his own end.
And that'll just about do it for the power play for Attleboro. Penalty is up. 4:24 left in the second period.
That was a pass right on the tape of Colin Flynn's stick, but he wasn't looking. Marshall, quick reversal behind the net. Nice work because the Tigers' best player tonight, Sean McCarthy, was all over it. My opinion.
It's a good opinion.
Oh, beautiful save by Piazza as the puck was tipped. Shot taken by Matt Nigro.
Yeah, he was going to his right, and he flashed his left pad right out. That was right in front of us. Nice save by Nick Piazza.
Ward tries to get the puck in front. Now it's behind the net. Battling forward is Colin Flynn. OA wins it thanks to the work of Sean Kearns. Long stretch pass broken up by the Bombardiers' Troy Plew. But McCarthy stays with it. Crossing pass, goal! I think it was McCarthy who's going to get that goal from the goal line. Number 19, Nigro, was going for the tip. He could take credit for that goal, but he's a captain, and he makes sure everyone knows McCarthy earns that. It's 5-2. We've got a hockey game.
Got a hockey game. McCarthy's second point on the year. First goal to go along with one assist. That goal is scored at the
11:28.
11:28 mark of the second period, making it 5-2. That took all sorts of hops. Good work by OA to keep that puck in the zone. Attleboro counters right away, moving the puck into the offensive zone.
Thank you, Kevin.
No problem. Luke Logan drove that puck into the offensive zone.
Thank you. So Attleboro trying to keep the pressure on. Doing the job there is Troy Plew. He pinches from the defense spot, but covering up for him is Austin Blaze.
Love to see that.
Whoa! Almost takes the head off of Chris Sankel, the referee. Nice work by Troy Plew. Over to Luke Logan. Blaze down the right. Nice defensive work, broken up, but it stays in by the Bombardiers. Plew keeps it in. That was 14 there for the Tigers. Paul, who did the work defensively. Cutting in, holding on to the puck is number 8, Owen Graney.
Nice work by Graney, going up against 3 different OA defenders, and a delayed penalty, I'm assuming, coming up against Oliver Ames as Piazza skates to the bench.
As Piazza was skating away from the goal as the puck was heading towards it.
Exactly.
And there's the touch-up. I had a moment of panic there.
It's going to be a cross-checking call at the 12:38. Sorry.
Idiot. Who's that on?
Number 15. That's the captain, Ross Carroll.
So the Bombardiers with a 5-2 lead, 2:22 to go. My dorm room, my junior year at Bridgewater State College, the Harvard of Southeastern Mass.
Yes.
222 Scott Hall. A lot of good karma in that room.
The TV show, too, in the 70s, back when you were in college.
And then a million years later, on North TV, Peter Gay's daughter, Bridget, ended up in room 223 across the hall.
Ah, nice.
Peter told her never, ever go into 222. Long shot, glove save by Jamidi. He picked that up at the last moment, and the OA bench happy with that.
Zuccarelli is telling him to settle down, play your position. He kind of held his hands on the "we're not worthy," but he was saying settle, settle.
Coming down the left is Ward. From low in the left circle off the side of the net, but Ward stays with it. Finally broken up behind the net as the Tigers try to clear.
Penalty coming up against Attleboro.
And that's going to go against number 11, Colin Flynn, as he wrapped his stick around the Tiger and brought him down. Kevin, I've got to adjust my mask. Take over.
Well, that penalty will negate the power play. Attleboro did have a minute 20 left on the power play, and it looks like it's going to be holding. Yep, like we thought, it was against Colin Flynn.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be 4-on-4 for a minute 20. Minute 42 left in the period, 5-2 Attleboro, so a lot more open ice right now. Attleboro wins the faceoff. They control the puck in their defensive zone. That number 3, Sean Marshall, doing a good job of controlling the puck. Yep, trying to create space. Now loses the puck.
Oh, there it is. Livingstone, the freshman who's been everywhere, loses it, but then Marshall takes it back. Marshall showing good speed, uses his body to ward off Matt Lawson. Clears the zone. Nice work, Sean Marshall.
Jimmy should not have played that puck. That would have been an icing in a 4-on-4 situation. Freshman mistake, let's just say that.
Yep. Steal by OA. Broken up by Marshall, but following up with a hard wrist shot wide was Nigro. No, excuse me, that was Lawson. OA keeps it in, 4-on-4. Puck is tipped twice, but it never gets through to Piazza because of the work of Marshall. And Pierce, left side, shot is wide off the stick of Lawson.
40 seconds still to go in the period. Plenty of time for either team to get another opportunity or two.
Fun period. This went by fast.
It did. 4-on-4 for the rest of the period. They are calling that icing. Just beyond the I think he was just behind
Really?
the red line. He was approaching it. It could have gone either way. He put his arm up right away.
That was Dane Holsky, the freshman. It's interesting with Coach Chamberlain going with 4 lines. The dominant players getting less time on the ice, but they're fresher when they are out there. I mean, Aiden Diggin, he's been flying all over the ice all night.
Him and Ward on the top 2 lines. Been flying all over the place. They're coming out fresh and not getting tired. He hopes that they'll have legs in the third period as strong as the first period.
And your younger players get experience to develop.
Exactly. And he's hoping that the younger players are telling their middle school friends about the program. And that's how you build it and use the sports village.
Power play. McCarthy drives to the net, flicks it off the boards.
It's a real nice block by Troy Plew with 3.6 seconds left. Hand pass.
That's Mark Mello making that call. And right beneath this is the other official, Chris Zankel from Mansfield. He was telling me that some officials referee because it's pretty good money. He referees because he loves it. And I'm going to break a promise. I told him I wouldn't say this out loud. He says he'd do it for free. He enjoys the game so much. Hopefully the officials, the supervisor of his officials isn't listening. I might cost Zankel some money.
It cost him quite a bit of change. And you almost got punished for it. You almost knocked over your score sheet.
Yes, exactly. Attleboro wins the faceoff. That'll end the second period of play. 5-2 Bombardiers. Callahan.
I had shots on period. That period for Attleboro 12, Oliver Ames 10 for a 2-period total for Oliver Ames 22 for Attleboro 17. More importantly, Attleboro 5, OA 2. A little bit more even of a period. I thought Oliver Ames dominated the first period possessionally, puck-wise, down on the scoreboard, obviously. This was a little bit more even. Clean game. Few penalties. It's been physical. It's been fast. Both teams are skating well. Just a couple bounces here and there.
Attleboro goals that period, scored by number 5, Nate Parker, and number 16, a dirty goal on a rebound by Jake Ward. 2 goals for OA that period. Freshman Andrew Livingstone, who's played very well tonight, took the feed from Kevin Tremblay for a goal. And the other one was a tough angle shot by Sean McCarthy, who deserved it because he's played so well tonight for the Tigers. 5-2. We'll be back with third period action after this on AACS 15 Sports.
Funding for this station is provided by Fisherman's 3 Restaurant. Have a craving for fried or broiled seafood but don't have time to drive to the Cape? The Fisherman's 3 Restaurant, located at 411 Old Colony Road in Norton, has shrimp, scrod, and lobster made to order. Their seafood arrives daily from the ocean to your table with other menu options available. They're normally open every day, but now have special COVID hours of Friday and Saturday, 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. for takeout or sit down. They're also currently hiring. For more information or to order, you can call 508-222-8090. Do you need help with a do-it-yourself project and don't know where to start? Eastern Supply, 40 North Main Street in downtown Attleboro, has been supporting the greater Attleboro community for over 80 years. More than just a hardware store, Paul and his family are available to help with your purchasing decisions, from plumbing to general construction and most everything in between. Eastern Supply is open every day, and you can contact them at 508-222-1557. Eastern Supply, where together we can do it yourself. W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873. Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 26 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers. From oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks, Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545, or at claudinosautorepair.com.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. 90.
L&J Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day, beginning at 8 a.m., L&J has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-service bays to full detailing service and hand sanitizer for your personal needs. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljcarwash.com. Funding for this station is provided by Fisherman's 3 Restaurant. Have a craving for fried or broiled seafood but don't have time to drive to the Cape? The Fisherman's 3 Restaurant, located at 411 Old Colony Road in Norton, has shrimp, scrod, and lobster made to order. Their seafood arrives daily from the ocean to your table with other menu options available. They're normally open every day, but now have special COVID hours of Friday and Saturday, 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. for takeout or sit down. They're also currently hiring. For more information or to order, you can call 508-222-8090.
Are you looking for more opportunity? The Literacy Center is here to help. We have free year-round classes in English, computer literacy, and high school equivalency. With the help of teachers and tutors, you can prepare for your citizenship test, make a resume, get ready for college, or learn how to speak better English. Classes held during the day, evening, or on Saturdays. View our website, theliteracycenter.com, or call 508-226-3603. The Literacy Center, building a better community.
What do you mean if I've been to the literacy center lately and they could really help me? What are you trying to say, Kevin?
Now, you're too old to be helped, but other people in the Attleboro area, Literacy Center can help them.
Yes, they do some great work there. I'm Paul Healy. He's Kevin Callahan. Dave Angel's our cameraman, who's taking a break right now and warming his hands. Peter Bray is running our graphics. The engineer in charge and brains of the outfit is Jim Jones. And whatever that audio issue was in the first period, I think he's fixed it, thank heavens.
Yeah, the reports I'm getting from the folks at home, it's fixed. So thank you. They had no problem not listening to you, and then they got tired of me. So, so that's when they started complaining.
Oh, so your wife checked in.
Yeah, exactly.
There we go. 5-2. Second period should start in 4 to 5 minutes from now. We just wanted to know we hadn't forgotten about you. Thank you so much for joining us on the AACS YouTube page and live on AACS Channel 15. We're not on the radio today.
We're not on the radio, despite reports on Facebook, yes, Twitter, and every other social media post that I don't know who put those posts up. I'm sure it wasn't me.
Yeah. So with one period to go, if I had to ask you right now, who are your leading contenders for 3 stars of the game so far?
3 stars of the game, Diggin with the 2 goals, jump-started the team.
Yep.
Piazza for his strong play.
Okay.
And third, I think Nate Parker's had a strong game as well.
Okay.
As a third star.
You know what? I think Nate Parker's played very well as well, but if I had to give a third star, it'd be either number 23 or 21 in the white. Sean McCarthy, number 23 for OA, and the freshman, number 21, Andrew Livingstone, have both played well all game long.
Oh, I they've wanted just the Attleboro 3-star.
We're trying to be balanced,
It's an
Kevin.
Attleboro broadcast.
We're trying to be balanced.
No, you're right. You're right. They've done well. It's been, if you take away the goal, it's been an evenly played game.
Yeah.
It's been a very well-played game. You can see what Coach Chamberlain is trying to instill in the team. Real good passing, real good commitment to positional play, physical, aggressive. And you see what Zuccarelli is trying to do with Oliver Ames.
Yes.
You know, they didn't make the playoffs last year either. They're playing Division II schedule.
Yep.
That matters much this year. Everyone's just playing when they can this year. But he's trying to build his program. And both teams should have good programs building for the future, or should be able to.
And it was interesting in that second period, was it 2 power play opportunities the Bombardiers had, or just one?
Yeah, just one in the second period.
And they scored the power play goal. That's right. It carried over from late in the first into the second.
Yeah, Nate Parker scored the power
But
play.
you talked about the keys to the game that Coach Chamberlain gave you. One of them was patience with the puck, and boy, oh boy, did they display patience with the puck.
Yeah, right at the beginning of the second period, the second half of that power play, they did real nice work. They didn't panic. They didn't shoot the puck. They didn't just fire it willy-nilly. They looked for their teammates. There's communication out there. So it's and that's some of the things he's trying to instill the team, and that's with the younger guys too.
Yeah.
If he can instill it in the younger guys, then they'll get older, and then the younger guys feed off of that as well. So it's he's got some good captains this year as well, and I think he's got a real good goalie in Nick Piazza.
Exactly. And then lastly, before we go to a break before the third period, last year was a 2-line approach. This year is a 4-line approach. Short term, it does hurt you a little bit. You don't have your best skaters on the ice all the time. But long term, in terms of building a program, looks like 4 lines is the way to go.
It's the way to go, and especially if there was ever a year to do that, this is the year.
Right.
There's no Division III playoffs. There's no Division II. I'm not even sure if there's going to be a hot thing at the end. There might be. Who knows? But this is the year to do it. The kids are getting their ice time, and you build from here, and you get an idea of what Coach Chamberlain's all about.
We'll run one break and then be back with third period action here on AACS 15 Sports. Here you go.
Funding for this station is provided by Fisherman's 3 Restaurant. Have a craving for fried or broiled seafood but don't have time to drive to the Cape? The Fisherman's 3 Restaurant, located at 411 Old Colony Road in Norton, has shrimp, scrod, and lobster made to order. Their seafood arrives daily from the ocean to your table with other menu options available. They're normally open every day, but now have special COVID hours of Friday and Saturday, 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. for takeout or sit down. They're also currently hiring. For more information or to order, you can call 508-222-8090.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. Thank you to Ty Romy. I just heard he's watching, and you can watch and make a donation to AACS. You don't have to just donate to PBS and Channel 2 to get one of their fancy mugs. We're also a nonprofit station, and thank you to Ty Romy. He just put $5 in the till, Kevin.
All right. Thank you, Ty. Any relation to Ty Domi?
I don't know, but I will say next time, Ty, make the check out to Paul G. Healy, Healy. Trust me, I'll get it to the good folks at AACS.
Somewhere in Juniper Ave in Attleboro.
All right, that's your address.
Oh, is it?
I oughta. All right, one final spot. We'll come back after this on AACS.
Do you need help with a do-it-yourself project and don't know where to start? Eastern Supply, 40 North Main Street in downtown Attleboro, has been supporting the greater Attleboro community for over 80 years. More than just a hardware store, Paul and his family are available to help with your purchasing decisions, from plumbing to general construction and most everything in between. Eastern Supply is open every day, and you can contact them at 508-222-1557. Eastern Supply, where together we can do it yourself.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy along with Kevin Callahan. Award-winning Dave Angel on our center camera. Peter Bray running our graphics. Jim Jones, the engineer in charge.
Inadvertent whistle at the period. And Paul, I've been meaning to say it. You know how they say in hockey, let's do that hockey. Special credit to Chance the Rapper. It's cold here.
And OA comes out blazing, and there's the freshman again, Andrew Livingstone down the right wing, broken up by Marshall. But Marshall can't escape it, and Nick Piazza bails the boys out with a glove save. Boy, it's amazing with a fresh sheet of ice how much quicker the game is.
Absolutely. Quick update, apparently Attleboro boys are in Canton playing basketball. It's tied up at 24 at the half.
Okay.
A little bit low scoring for boys basketball.
Yeah, Attleboro won, I think, by 5 points, 67-62, I think.
Yeah, something
Canton
like that.
had 14 three-pointers in that game. Here come the Bombardiers, right to left. Pass gets away. Will not be icing, though.
Both teams are skating 5-on-5 right now as they finished off the 4-on-4 at the end of the second period, leading into the beginning of the third.
Coming down the right side, Ross Carroll, one of the captains in the circle, bumped off the play by Marshall. Carroll stays with it, has a man open at the point. Right point to left point. Long wrist shot does not get through.
Nice defense by Marshall on that. Just to bump him off the puck and prevent the shot on that.
Landon Grovey kept the puck in for OA at the left point. 5-2 Bombardiers inside 14 minutes to go. Puck is cleared. Tigers come back to reset. Line changes.
And you're seeing very quick line changes on both teams.
Yep.
OA is rolling out 3 lines today as well.
Livingstone with another knuckleball. That's his second knuckleball from the right point. Piazza got a glove on it but couldn't catch it.
Luckily he tipped it up and not down.
Yes. Now he knows what it was like to catch for Tim Wakefield.
Yes. Got a little trouble picking out the puck there as well as he looked left and the puck was to his right. Luckily, Attleboro had the puck for him.
Viveros tried to clear it for the Bombardiers as their third-line defensive pairing is out. Kept in at the left point by Kevin Tremblay. Bombardiers trying to come up the left wing. They get it out of the zone. Dumped right back in, almost nonchalantly by Landon Grovey.
Andrew Viveros just took a little tumble at the ice just as the puck was going by. He steadied himself. Now Attleboro takes over possession of the puck, trying to get it out of their own zone.
Troy Plew to Owen Parker. They get it out, but the Tigers maintain possession as they have most of this period. They're down 3. If OA scores the next goal, some heart rates are going to increase in this building. If Attleboro scores the next goal, you'll hear some sighs of relief.
Yes. If OA starts to feel momentum, 2-goal lead is the toughest lead to keep in hockey. Put yourself in a position to pull the goalie.
Block shot, left circle. Tough angle shot. Saved by Piazza. Right pad saved by Piazza. Second shot was taken by number 25, Landon Grovey. That initial shot was Captain Ross Carroll.
You know, we're almost 3 minutes into the period, and OA has 5 shots on net in this period. Attleboro doesn't have any.
Wow.
3-period total so far, 27-15, unofficially, of course. You know, those are my numbers.
Yep.
For Oliver Ames in the lead.
Crossing pass broken up by the Bombardiers' Luke Logan. But Attleboro can't get it out of the zone. That's McCarthy again doing the dirty work for the Tigers. Here they come. Down the right wing, generating speed. Cutting in. Then losing control of the puck, but some great work done by Jake Ward.
That was a nice rush by Ward down the right wing.
Kept in by Colin Flynn. Ward assisted on an earlier Flynn goal. Away behind their net. 2-man forecheck, 3-man forecheck. And there's the danger of it as Livingstone goes the other way for the Tigers through the right circle. Shot is wide of the net as he was pestered by Logan.
Attleboro's 2 defensemen on that offensive rush were very deep. They were back at center ice, even leaning towards their own blue line, while the puck was behind the goal line of OA.
Attleboro dumps it in, goes for line change. McCarthy gets to Livingstone. Livingstone, whoops, big collision between Aiden Diggin. Livingstone shot, save. And again, Aiden Diggin again in a collision. No retaliation. So good to see. Kevin, I've heard that some people think I've been critical of Aiden. He's one of their fastest, I think he's the fastest skater, one of their best players. He's had a problem with maintaining his self-discipline in the first 3 years. I mean, I was the smallest boy in my class from my second grade to sophomore year. I know what it's like to be on the ice or on the field and to be the smallest person out there. You do have to hustle more. And this year he's doing it without the edge. There it is. Digging in front, shot, saved by Jamiti.
I'll disagree with you just a little bit. He is playing with the edge.
Yes, but
he's not going over the. It's
not retaliating.
Coach Chamberlain wants him and the whole team playing with an edge.
Right.
But he also wants him to play with senior leadership.
Yes.
Wants it, and this is what he's trying to instill. Any new coach that comes in wants to put their mark, their stamp on the program, and he wants to put his mark. He's like, this is how it's going to work here.
Yep. Attleboro wins the face-off almost too effectively as Silva chases it back. There's some good speed by the aforementioned Aiden Diggin. Beautiful pass, shot wide. Great pass from Diggin to Dryowitz.
But there's the proof right there, how good he can be on the ice. And we saw that going back to his freshman year. So we're really hoping that translates his senior year.
15 shoots. Goal for OA. The assist will go to Matt Lawson. The goal to Captain Ross Carroll. Top corner, stick side.
What's the word that you like to use is a snipe, and that was a snipe.
Yes.
That is a top corner stick side. You couldn't place that puck any better on the wrist shot in the top corner. 5-3 with 10 minutes, 21 seconds left in the game. We got ourselves a new ball game here.
And the little or puck game, but the little things, great work on the board by Matt Lawson to control the puck, and then a perfect pass that hit Carroll in dead stride. In stride.
In stride.
Bombardiers with a 2-goal lead, 10 minutes to go, come down the left. Cutting in, one-hand shot, right pad save, Jamini off the stick of Dryowitz.
Nice rush by Dryowitz to cut in. Cut in probably just a little bit too late. Did get a shot on net. Probably wanted just a little bit better shot. Offside.
Which is almost fortunate for Attleboro because that was one of their few poorly coordinated line changes. That was 3-on-5.
Yeah. What was tough is I'm looking down at the referee to see if they're going to blow the whistle because I thought it was offside, and you don't see him blow the whistle, and all of a sudden you just hear the whistle in the background. Like, oh.
Whoa! Ooh! As their sticks get tied up, that's Austin Blaze and Jack Perrin.
No penalties, just kind of got in each other's way, and both went to the ice.
And neither retaliated, which is good to see. This has been a hard-hitting game. It's been a clean game.
Yes.
Coming in, controlling the puck, fights off the back check. Nice work by Jack Perrin to prevent Blaze from getting a shot off.
Blaze was looking to pass it to Michael LaChance, just couldn't get the good pass off as Owe hustled back on defense.
McCarthy takes the hit from Blaze.
An extra hit on Owe.
Oh, and then Blaze, there was going to be a call against McCarthy, and Blaze threw a left hook.
He threw a punch that got him in the head. That I don't want to speculate on what the penalty is going to be.
Yep.
I don't know if they're just going to call a roughing, a double minor, or if they're going to, or if it's going to be more severe. But Blaze for sure.
Blaze is just going to go out. Well, that's what we get for complimenting the Bombardiers and the discipline all game. We curse them. I believe that the Attleboro program record for penalties in a career is held by Brian McAuliffe. Okay. You know, Agent 369, who listens to my show, Pontificating with Paul and the Proletariat. That was set in the 1978 season.
Oh, wow.
And for the first 3 years of his career, it looked like Aiden Diggum was going after that record. Here in his senior year, he's going after some scoring records, which is a good thing.
So they're going to, looks like Owe may have called a timeout, maybe to set up that power play. Everybody's been brought in. They have not posted the power play. We do know that the penalty is against Austin Blaze. Maybe that was the original call because no one from Owe has gone into the box yet. So I have a feeling that Attleboro is going to be shorthanded for at least 4 minutes.
Wow.
The original call and then the punch.
Yeah.
And if you're looking to stay out of the box, good non-retaliatory by Oliver Ames, because I'm sure they would have evened up the penalties. Now, if this is a major, well, they've only put up 2 minutes.
Okay. I think that they might just be calling that last shot by Blaze. It looks like he was going to let the...
I think, and again, I'm speculating here. There's 2 guys in the box.
Uh-oh.
That usually means that he probably got 2 minutes for roughing and a 10-minute misconduct because they did not send him to the dressing room. So that means Blaze is out, in essence, for the rest of the game. Is 9 minutes and 12 seconds left in the game. So without a microphone or a PA announcer, I'm going to go with 2 minutes for roughing and a 10-minute misconduct. 10 misconduct.
So should have taken a break during all of that.
Yeah, we didn't know what they were going to put up. But Attleboro's shorthanded. They're fortunate that it's not a major penalty. It could have been a 5-minute major, in which case they wouldn't get the skater back. So Attleboro just has to kill the penalty for 2 minutes. Oliver Ames has to take advantage of this 2-minute power play.
And there it is. Number 23, McCarthy, is going into the box for OA.
Okay.
And I wonder if that's a misconduct as well.
One of 2 things, and without the PA, we're left to guess. It could be he got 2 and Blaze got 4, and they just put it down to 2 on the board, or they both got 10-minute misconducts.
My apologies to our sponsors. I should have taken a break there. 9:11 to go. OA in the power play.
A huge opportunity for OA here, trailing by 2, out shooting Attleboro, and with 9 minutes to go in the game and on the power play.
Lawson, number 3, normally a forward. He takes the left point position on this power play. Nice forecheck by Nate Parker. Good work by Nate. He's now 1-on-3.
He was looking for Parker in front of the net and just missed clearing the puck to him, and Parker would have been all alone in front of Gametti.
Ward.
No,
16. Ward was in front. Parker
Oh,
was
right,
the one who
right.
stole
Sorry,
the puck.
sorry.
Yep. Oh, hard shot over the net by Nate Parker. Again, Kevin, leave the mistakes to me.
I know what I'm thinking in my head.
I know. Attleboro's forecheck doing well, but now the Tigers are trying to progress. Nice work there by number 12, Zach Pierce. Finally, the Tigers dump it in. Piazza gets it, leaves it for Marshall.
Nice cut.
Coming up to 1 minute on the power play, and Owe without a shot.
Noe keeps the same power play unit on the ice. Attleboro changes up one skater.
Nice shift by Jack Perrin. There's Carroll, the captain. He's got a goal. Shot short side. Save. Piazza ties it up. 5-3. Bombardiers. 7:54 to go. 43 seconds to go on the power play.
Good puck control there by Piazza, giving his power play unit a defense a rest, and it gives them a chance to change up their lines as well. Oliver Ames takes this opportunity to change up their power play unit. 43 seconds left on the power play. OA trails by 2. 7:54 left in the game.
And if we had microphones on the benches, you'd be hearing Aiden Diggin just misses a steal for a short-handed bid in Marchand-like fashion.
Just like last night, yes.
Yes, Tremblay up the right. Oh, slamming into the boards head first was Aiden Dryowitz, but he's okay.
Kind of checked himself into the boards, and now he has the puck.
Wow, pops up and steals, comes down the right wing. There's his speed. Tries to cut inside the defense of, I believe, number 11 for the Tigers, Sean Kearns. Kearns finally comes away with it.
Just 5 seconds left on the power play. What a tremendous penalty kill for Attleboro. Best one of the night so far.
And now they're going to try to put the pressure on. Dumped in by Plew. Controlled by Kearns, and he'll try to settle things down. A minute. Good forecheck by Parker and Diggin. Owe clears his own, but it goes back to an Attleboro stick. Plew dumps it all the way down. That's an icing.
And I wonder if Coach Chamberlain will shorten the bench just a little bit as time ticks away. He's been playing the 4 lines pretty frequently this game, but up 2 goals, wanting to get the first victory of the season. He may shorten his bench a little bit and go with his more experienced players down the stretch.
6:52 to go.
I'm going to say OA used their timeout right before that power play, the way they were huddling. And Attleboro still has their timeout left.
Ross Carroll wins the faceoff for the Tigers. A blast from the point, nearly tipped in. The blast was by Loden Grovey, and I believe the tip-in attempt was Jack Perrin.
Yeah, nice save. They never controlled the rebound all that well, and it went wide of Piazza.
Attleboro players really moving their skates right now, but having trouble controlling the puck.
9 shots on net for OA this period, but none on the power play.
Wow. Here come the Bombardiers now, and I guess that means the Tigers are moving their skates too, huh?
Yes.
Behind the net, Colin Flynn with a collision. Everyone's okay. Here's Zach Pierce pinching in. Zach Pierce adding a second hit on number 17, Jack Perrin.
Good aggressive play by Zach Pierce, forcing OA to clear the puck deep in their own zone.
Marshall keeps it in from the right point. Inside 6 minutes to go. Nice work by Ward to keep it in, and now they'll go for a line change.
Well, here comes Attleboro's 4th line now, so he's still playing. He's still skating all 4 lines.
Kylie Plew is going to track down the puck coming up the left wing boards, tries to tip it in, and then she'll put pressure on Landon Grovey. And that leads to a steal by Marshall. Marshall with a shot tipped high into the netting thanks to the defensive work of Elliott Cohen. And Kylie Plew, we couldn't see, but I bet her eyes were the size of saucers. She was just waiting for a rebound there.
Yeah, she was. She said, great work setting up. Marshall comes in, just fired the wrist shot high, and she was ready to pop on the rebound. But great work, great forechecking. Best forechecking of the game for Attleboro.
The last few minutes here.
Yes.
But Kylie there, her positioning was outstanding as she went right to the front of the net as soon as she saw her teammate attempt to shoot. She knows what she's looking at out there. Here come the Tigers down the left. Shot, left pad save. Piazza cannot control the rebound. tough work in the corner, which is difficult for us to see, and Kylie's right in there with him. Long wrist shot, another left pad save by the outstanding Nick Piazza.
So even the rebounds, he's not necessarily controlling. He's been able to stare
Right.
to the boards on either side of him. Nice job by Nick Piazza tonight.
Kylie Plough comes away, dumps it in for the line change, but a little early. That's going to be icing.
But unlike the NHL, they can change their lines
Exactly.
on the icing, where in the NHL they have to keep the same players on. 4:52 left in the third period. 5-3 Attleboro. Unofficial shots on net in the game. Oliver Ames,
Yep.
33.
Wow.
Attleboro High School, 17.
Here come the Bombardiers. I want to make a comment at the next break about both coaching staffs. Trying to fire it in front of the net, or succeeded in firing in front of the net, was Mike LaChance. Trying to ram it home was Blaze. Pinching in for the left is Isaiah Silva. Risky play. Tigers might have numbers. Silva does enough to stop the breakout. That's how to stay with it.
When we get a chance, I think I finally figured out the penalties.
Oh, okay. Because both boxes are empty.
Yeah.
Crossing pass to Plough in front. Spins, but it falls off his stick. Always trying to attack, but there in time was Zach Pierce. Here's Elliot Cohen.
A lot of bodies on the ice right now for Attleboro.
Zach Pierce stole it from Cohen. Comes in, short angle shot. Save, Jametti. Kevin, penalty situation. What do you think?
Yeah,
happened?
when Blaze went out there, I think he got a double minor, and the original call might have been a minor on Oliver Ames.
Okay.
So he did his 2 minutes. Blaze did his 4 minutes, but they only put 2 minutes up on the board, so somebody had to sit the extra 2. So when the
Okay.
power play was up, he came out of the box. Blaze continued to sit for his 2 minutes. 4 minutes are up. Everybody's out of the box. No misconducts.
Yep. 3:50 to go. Bombardiers protecting a 2-goal lead. Hard shot off the crossbar, off the stick of Nate Parker, our first ping of the game.
Yeah, and that was a loud ping. That thing,
Yep.
that thing deadened the crossbar.
And there's a nice check by Dryowitz. Attleboro has to clear the zone, though.
No shot on net, as it would if it had gone in, it would have been offside.
Aiden Diggin in a big hit. Once again, maintains discipline. Outstanding.
Looking for a call,
Yeah,
saying he was
for an
elbowed.
elbow.
And oh yeah,
But that's what we're looking for. It's been the best all-around game I've seen him play, and I'm proud of him. And I know I've been critical of him in the past. This is exactly what we're looking for. And he's been one of the best players on the ice.
he was probably the best offensive player on the ice against North Attleboro. We didn't see the Canton game.
Yep.
And he's been a tremendous player with 2 goals out there tonight.
But face-off after a bit of a scramble controlled by the freshman Dane Holsky.
Great idea to center that puck, just couldn't connect.
Yep, Ward tried to center it. Marshall goes back and gets it. Marshall gets it to Holsky. Holsky dumps it in. Looks for someone else to put pressure on. Realizes they won't, so he goes after him. Kept in.
Nice save.
Locker save. Shot by Zach Pierce.
Committee
Lawson.
for Oliver Ames has looked more stable as the game's going
Yeah.
on too.
Nice rush. Marshall stays with him. Nice rush by Ross Carroll. He's got a goal tonight. Save Piazza. Bombardiers clear it out of the zone. The Tigers will reset inside 2.5 minutes to go.
And they get yet another line change. Quick shifts, both teams.
Must have been watching the 1980 USA versus Russia hockey game where they had like 30-second shifts the whole third period.
Play your game.
You're using that quote because you can't use the quote before the third period of the Finland gold medal game.
You can use some of it, it's not all of it.
2 minutes to go. Attleboro by 2. Wrist shot. Save by Piazza. Shot was by Grovey.
If you're looking for the definition of a butterfly save, Piazza did just as both pads went out, and he spread out and hit the right pad on a beautiful save.
Wow. And again, when he's... Oh, there's a
Nice
big,
stick shot.
hard legal hit.
2-on-1 if they hurry.
Yep. Taking that hit and bouncing right up was Sean McCarthy.
90 seconds to go in the game.
With the exception of that one kerfuffle earlier this period, there's been no chippy play. And when the coaches respect each other, the players usually respect each other.
No, exactly.
Nice rush shot, save Piazza. Great rush by the freshman, Matt Lawson.
And let's be fair, you are going to see the penalty coming up.
Yep.
I'm not sure. It's up against the near boards. There's an OA player down, so I'm assuming it's going to be against Attleboro at the 13:36 mark.
That's our official Mark Mello making the call. And
roughing.
Troy Plew, as he added a little extra something. The initial hit was okay, but once both players were down, add a little more.
So with a minute 14, they gave him 5 minutes. I think it might have been a boarding. Is it boarding?
Okay.
When they punch the hand?
Oh, that's what it is, yes.
It says boarding. So he gave him a 5-minute major, which is huge because now timeout on the ice.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming Oliver Ames is going to pull their goalie with a minute 14 down 2.
We'll take our final break and be back for the final action after this in AACS 15 Sports.
Do you need help with a do-it-yourself project and don't know where to start? Eastern Supply, 40 North Main Street in downtown Attleboro, has been supporting the greater Attleboro community for over 80 years. More than just a hardware store, Paul and his family are available to help with your purchasing decisions, from plumbing to general construction and most everything in between. Eastern Supply is open every day, and you can contact them at 508-222-1557. Eastern Supply, where together we can do it yourself. L&J Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day, beginning at 8 a.m., L&J has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-service bays to full detailing service and hand sanitizer for your personal needs. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljcarwash.com.
1:14 to go, and the Oliver Ames Tigers, trailing by 2, will be in the power play for every second remaining in this game, barring further transgressions.
Yes, exactly.
Kevin?
So, 5-minute major. They've already pulled their goalie, so they're skating 6-on-4. The only benefit to this for Attleboro is they can ice the puck.
Nice hustle. Attleboro lost the faceoff, but Aiden Dryowitz wouldn't let the Tigers get a shot off. They clear it, no icing.
But that's what Attleboro will be doing, looking to do. They got a 2-goal lead, so they don't have to panic. Patience with the puck.
Owe, yep.
And just clear the zone whenever they get the opportunity.
Boy, Owe looking for a stretch pass there. Just missed. Shot wide by number 17, Perrin. Kept in at the point by Cohen.
Look for Owe just to shoot every time they get the puck and see if they can get a dirty goal. Nice
Diving play by Aiden Diggin.
Could not get the puck out of the zone, though. Great effort.
Save a tape of this game, Aiden. This is how we're looking for you to play. And that's cleared all the way down. Just misses. In the words of Maxwell Smart, missed it by that much.
25 seconds to go in the game. Owe on a 5-minute major for the rest of the game.
Big hit by Aiden Dryowitz.
Attleboro can afford to be aggressive on the penalty kill.
Diggin makes an attempt at it, but Owe keeps it in. But Attleboro maintains possession.
Net off the moorings. There's a whistle with 8.9 seconds to go in the game.
Looks like they're pointing for the face-off outside the zone.
Looked like he just called offsides.
Oh, he's called a penalty, I believe.
I don't know what's this one. Paul.
Yep.
He went like this. I don't know what that one. He put both
you're the
hands.
one
I know he put both hands on his hips. I don't know what that call is. We need the PA guy. So I missed it. Well.
Captain Ross Carroll took the penalty with 8.9 seconds to go.
And they put the goalie back in. I'm a little surprised. 8.9.
Well, the likelihood of scoring 2 goals here
exactly
is low, and I think you want to keep your goalie in. You don't want to get up a cheap one. 6-3. Oh, it's a double penalty, Kevin. Double.
Oh.
So it's 5-on-5.
5-on-4 still, but because of the power play. But
no. Thank you.
But okay.
And that's going to wrap it up as the Bombardiers get their first victory of the season, 5-3 over Oliver Ames. Congratulations to the Bombardiers, coached by Greg Chamberlain. Hopefully the future looks bright as tonight we see what the future plan is. And congratulations to Oliver Ames, Mike Zuccarelli and his staff.
Yeah, Oliver Ames with only 6 returning players. A freshman goalie making just his second overall varsity start. Got better as the game went on. Oliver Ames outshot Attleboro by a total of 37-19 unofficially.
Yep.
You see the boys giving sticks to each other. No more shaking of the hands as they salute the parents in attendance from Attleboro. And real nice win for Attleboro, first one on the year. Well played, stuck to their game plan.
Yes.
The whole game. There was some chippiness, and that's good. They want to see some chippiness at the end of the game. It's just stay within the system.
Yes.
And take on the identity of Coach Chamberlain. That's Coach Chamberlain's identity. He wants chippiness. He wants aggressiveness. Wants puck control. Hey, he wants it all. Right? but rely on your goalie and then take some chances offensively. And I think they did that tonight. They were able to beat back Oliver Ames, who really took it to him.
Attleboro's first 2 goals scored by Aiden Diggin, the first unassisted. The second, Nate Parker got the helper. Attleboro made it 3-0 late in the third period, or just 12 seconds after Aiden's second goal. A goal scored by Colin Flynn, assisted by Jake Ward. They made it 4-0. Power play goal scored by Nate Parker early in the second, and then OA began their comeback. Livingstone scored on a goal assisted by Kevin Tremblay. Attleboro got a dirty rebound goal by number 16, Jake Ward, to make it 5-1. Sean McCarthy, one of the best players on the ice, made it 5-2. And then with under 5 minutes to go, OA gave us our final score, 5-3. Matt Lawson with a great pass to Ross Carroll to make it 5-3. That was our final score.
Yeah, a good game. It's been a crazy season. These games have been added at the last minute in all the winter sports. Both teams did well to respond to that challenge, get on the ice, play a hard-nosed game, and a very evenly matched game that Attleboro was happy to come out on top of.
There it is. Thank you so much for joining us on AACS 15 Sports.
Funding for this station is provided by Fisherman's 3 Restaurant. Have a craving for fried or broiled seafood but don't have time to drive to the Cape? The Fisherman's 3 Restaurant, located at 411 Old Colony Road in Norton, has shrimp, squid, and lobster made to order. Their seafood arrives daily from the ocean to your table with other menu options available. They're normally open every day, but now have special COVID hours of Friday and Saturday, 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. for takeout or sit down. They're also currently hiring. For more information or to order, you can call 508-222-8090.